Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Capricorn, we're just going to leave it up to the universe in regards to whatever they want to talk to you about. This has been an interesting week. We're going to do the Tea Leaf Oracle deck because there's a lot. You've got crib, birth or conception of a child, or enterprise. So there could be something new coming around the corner for you. We're going to use the Tea Leaf Oracle deck because there's a lot of things that can come out with that. And then we're going to go into the Wizard's Tarot and the Teeny Tiny Witch's Tarot. Are you ready, cappuccinos? Let's get started. Well, you got a month. Is that it? So the universe is going to talk to you about? Whoa. 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 Jeez, this is interesting. Lobster, financial pinch. I don't know what that is. It's the only one, because then it's kind of like reversed with a tortoise. So maybe financial pinch or save your money. Because the cards that I see here, what is this? Okay, I'm not going to look at that first. I want to see what the month is. Oh, there's 2 here. What is going on with, well, you know, the world is a little bit crazy right now. Because you have, okay, just give me a second. Actually, like, give me a second. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. This is a very unique message. Okay. Some of you might be getting married in July. I don't know. July of what year? I don't know. But it could be. It looks like a marriage in July. You have July, you have bear, danger, especially in money matters. And then you have marriage. And then you have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And then you have dragon, beware of self-delusion. The first thing that comes out for me with this message is there's a marriage in July. I don't know if it's yours. I don't know what year. I don't know if it's like somebody that you're close to. Maybe it's your own kids. Maybe it's a sibling. What I really get here, though, is don't get carried away. Yeah, don't do that. Probably end up in divorce anyways. What a waste of money, right? I'm just joking. Because you see, that's what you get when you get like the old women sitting at the table drinking it away. Oh, honey, why'd you waste all your money on it? Divorce anyways. Honestly, though, there's something here about, I want to say, not getting carried away with your money. Financial pinch. Here's the other thing that comes in. Like, okay, because especially in money manners, danger, marriage, like I really cannot stress that enough for whoever this is for. Like, don't overspend on a marriage. Even if this is not your marriage, maybe you're going to somebody else's wedding. If you're known for being like the big spender, you write the biggest check, you get the biggest envelope of money typically. Like, just this, I mean, kind of we are in a bear season here, monetarily speaking. So be really careful with that. Don't fool yourself, beware of self-delusion. Do not fool yourself here. Do not also fool yourself to think that the universe will look after me because I have a special relationship with the universe. I can, not pay attention to my money. Just a really strong message coming in here about your money. Guys, kill me. You do it all the time. Not all the time, but I love it. I gotta share a story with you. You guys tell me. Okay, you guys tell me this. You're a Capricorn. You tell me how much this means he loves her, because he's a Capricorn. So I have a friend and she's an Aries, and she's been through it. She's been more than through it a few times with a couple of really difficult relationships. Very difficult. She has a heart of gold. She is one of those like Aries that, and I'm just saying this because I'm an Aries. She's even more sweet and innocent than I am. But she's also tough. Like, she's really persevered through life. And kind of when she really figured, like, that's it. I can't see how I would ever meet anyone, or she did. And he's a Capricorn. And the guy's got a heart of gold. Like, from everything she described, she's like, oh, you gotta meet him one day, Cindy. We live like a few cities away from each other. And he's a really sweet guy. Like, she got him a gift for his birthday this past Christmas, and it actually brought him to tears. And she's like, I never had a guy cry about anything I gave. It's like, that's a keeper, right? So, and he's also, like, he's a great dad. He's a really nice guy, but he is a Capricorn. She talks about, is like really particular about his money and his house. But his house hasn't changed in 30 years, including his bathrooms. And they've gotten to the point where they are actually they're, now this is funny because they are talking about getting married, but before that, they are going to move in together. They're going to start cohabitating, but they're being really practical about it. I think also because he's a Capricorn, and they've also both been through divorces and stuff. So this is the second relationship for them. I want you to tell me, she showed us the pictures, and I said, this is a Capricorn and he's done this for you. He wouldn't do it for anyone else. The bathrooms in that house were 30 years old. So one of them had like forest green linoleum that looked just anyways. And the bathroom in the master had it was all carpeted or dirty old carpet. They've been gutted and they have all been updated and redone. And I just looked at her and I said, that is love. This guy loves you. Capricorn has renovated his bathroom so that you would come in and feel comfortable. You just tell me in the comments, Capricorn, how much love is that a Capricorn showing somebody? I think that's a lot. I kind of get that from earth signs. Like, earth signs have a way of showing love through physical things and stuff like that. I was like, am I right? I don't know. I hope I am for her, because I really hope good things for her. Anyways, so this is because it's coming to this. There's something here about marriage. If it's not yours, right? Like, maybe it's your kids are getting married, or you're going to be the best man or the maid of honor at a wedding or something. You've got to watch your budget. Can't stress that enough. You've got to watch your budget. If this is just a celebration of some type, do not get carried away. Don't be so self-delusional that you think the universe will provide for you all the time, even when you're foolish with what the universe provides for you. I think that's probably a really strong message in here, that little last aspect, however you want to apply it. Why is there 3? Oh, okay. That meant, yeah, I guess an engagement ring or wedding. Get a piece of string. Honestly, it's a piece of string. Maybe I'm channeling like deeper Capricorn self. Yeah, we don't need rings. We'll use string. We'll get bark. We'll tie. I don't know. Maybe you have a partner that will want you to spend a lot of money. Stick to your Capricornian. You know what? Resources are not infinite. Spirituality might be. You can use that one. Resources are not infinite. Spirituality and enlightenment and love between us might be. But not financial resources. July, the 10 of Wands. God, that seems like a long way away. That's a, I don't know. It's that's bear, danger, especially in money matters. The 6 of Cups. It could be your kids. It could be your kids getting married. Someone from your past. Oh, okay. This is the other thing that's coming up here. I don't know why July seems like such a burden. But anyways, we'll get into that. I'll tell you the other thing that's coming in here. So, some of you might be... Okay, now, because I feel like there's a marriage here. and some of you may be self-delusional in that you're like, yeah, that'll never happen. I'm done with marriage, Cindy, or, you know, I don't know, or I'm already married. I don't know. But there's something here about, I want to say, because the Six of Cups is associated with, especially in money matters, danger, that you may have suffered money loss through past relationships. Of these past relationships, or relationship was another marriage, possible, because when we're talking, it's here. The card is here, so I can't really, you know. You might be hesitant to combine resources with someone. But this torch is what the beautiful energy that comes in here, that really kind of like, it's about spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So I think understanding is important. It's really funny how my friend's relationship is coming into this. But because one of the things that is being done is a prenup, because he's already lost so much through like his first marriage. And so, you know, he's going into this thinking about his pension and the house, but he also wants to be fair to her. She brings less into it, but still, you know, obvious that she is bringing something into the value of the house. And there's something real, because I want to say maybe that's something that you're going to deal with in a relationship. Beware of self-delusion, because I'm going to be on, and like we talked to her about it too. It was like a table full of divorced women, and all having gone through different like situations, and one of my other friends getting really burned, like in debt badly, and having to live in a basement apartment for like 10 years to recover. So she's also understanding what her my Aries friend's Capricorn boyfriend is thinking about, right? Where like, so there's something about understanding. Beware of self-delusion. I don't know if you think that, so if you're thinking about combining resources with someone, and maybe they're hesitant to do that, or maybe they're protective about their resources, and you're like, well, we love each other. I mean, I don't understand, because people can be destroyed. People can be destroyed. And if it's not maybe somebody that you're coming into connection with, that they haven't been in a past relationship that did that to them, maybe they've witnessed it. They know what can happen. Maybe it happened to one of their parents. Maybe it happened to their sibling. Maybe it happened to their best friend. Because don't be so delusional that you think that a spiritual and loving connection is the only thing that matters. I feel like I might be talking to a cross watcher for Capricorn. Because at the end of the day, it's Capricorn. I really honestly feel like I might be talking to the cross watcher. Capricorn's like, yes, Cindy, yes, keep speaking. It's true. And I mean, we're also talking to her, like, in terms of, well, you also do need to consider this. Find this out, you know, if this and that, if you're giving up that and this, like, so what if something happens to him? And just, you know, it becomes incredibly practical and kind of shitty. And we've said, like, these are shitty conversations. They are. But, you know, when people have been through stuff, and he has, well, they both have. Hers have been more kind of like abusive shit. And his has been more like financial decapitation. So marriage, 5 of Cups. Oh my God, Capricorn, this reading. Okay, Taurus. Sometimes I forget that not everyone coming here knows what that card means. Well, it means disappointment. It means sorrow. It means, it's a little mini death card, I think is how this is described. The 5 of Cups. It's like, oh my God. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Oh, the Six of Wands. See? You can have victory here. You can. You can be victorious. Maybe in this avenue of your life. Why is July a burden? July's like a great time. Well, at least in the Northern Hemisphere. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Oh, Judgment. Oh, maybe some of you are like, ugh, never again. Never again. Financial pinch, the Lobster. I will never do that to myself again. So, well, I still want to look at July's. Okay, what's the underline? The Empress. Wow, you got, what is this? You have the Page of Pentacles, the World. Well, that's like the little tiny Capricorn. It's like little tiny youthful Capricorn learning along the way. That's done. Finished with those I'm finished with those little child lessons. And then you have Empress and High Priestess. This is freaking powerful energy. This is Goddess of Space and Goddess of Earth. Okay, so anyways, I want to see what's going on with the Lobster, the financial. That's your underlying. I still think though, am I right there? Is that like, that is a Capricorn's way of showing love. I'm going to renovate the 34 plus. It's also like a guy thing, right? Like he's fine with a 30. The Devil. Okay, financial, but the Devil. I think that, yeah, the cards that are flying out as I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to, because I don't know. I love the archetypes of humanity, and I kind of get to dip into that when I do your readings. So far what tried to come out was an 8 of Cups. Was it the 8 of Swords? There was another 8 with that, and then you had the Devil. So, you know, feeling trapped, feeling, well, maybe that's the other thing too. Maybe feeling financially trapped, or had been in a past relationship. Lobster, financial pinch, the Knight of Wands. Oh, that's the kind of thing. Okay, I want to say that is the kind of thing that gets you running. So if somebody tries to pinch your finances, it like you run, you bolt. You run, you bolt. What do we have at the bottom now? The Queen of Pentacles. You run, you bolt. Okay, the first thing I want to know, why is July like, oh, such a weight? Why? Is that, oh, maybe you got married in July, if you have been married in the past. Maybe something heavy happened in July. Is there an association with July for you? Or is July a long time to wait for something that you don't seem to want? So I don't know. July, the 10 of Wands. Karma. Oh my God. What is this? Might like something coming up for you here. I feel like there's oh my God. Okay. Karma. The 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I need my glasses for this. It's so dark here today. My eyes are itchy. I don't know why. The Sun. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Yeah, you're on your way to something here. Oh shit. Capricorn. This reading, I tell you right now, this reading is for everyone who's been in a past relationship and they have been through some sort of major loss here in that relationship. And it could be money. It could be money. It could be sovereignty. And it's a trigger point for you. I want to just say this. It's a trigger point for you. And you will just like, you will be so fast out the door. And I'll tell you, I think there's something coming in for you. And it's going to be like the reading you do not want to hear. I don't know, July. The burden of July. Oh. Karma. The 6 of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Like, so it's almost like you're leaving something, right? You're leaving something karmically. Because you're going in another direction here. putting something behind you, some heaviness behind you. Maybe July is when something new start for you. And I'll tell you right now, it's on a path that you don't seem to have good feelings about. Or, yeah. The sun, because look at, this is nice. This is very nice. The sun, the kid. I almost wonder if my girlfriend told her boyfriend about this channel and he's watching. Because there's the Emperor. Love with the Emperor, which is the Aries card. So, that's so funny. Ace of Swords, the Sun, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. This is happiness. This is joy. This is deep love that can be expressed and moved with a strong partner. July. I feel like there's something going on in July here for you. Something going on in July. You're moving away. But honestly, like, you're moving away from karma. See, that's the thing. The weight of this, it weighs on you because of past karma. And then you're moving towards something very beautiful and deep and fulfilling and strong. You're my Aries girlfriend. She's strong. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. The Six of Cups, right? Like, oh, people can be this, and then they become that. The Ace of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Oh my God, right? The Queen of Pentacles. I really honestly feel like somebody here from your past has done something to you monetarily. And right, the Nine of Swords, now you're caught up in nothing but mental trauma, headaches, sleepless nights. This reading is enough to make even like someone who's come to married for the first time. She's going to go out and pick out her wedding dress next week. And she's like, oh my God. Marriage, the Five of Cups. The World, see? Something's even ending maybe too, huh? Maybe some of you are ending a marriage and you're like, no, that'll never happen. I'll never do that again. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're not thinking I'll never do that again. Maybe you're thinking, oh, too old for that. I got too many kids. Maybe you have kids from another marriage. You know, there's something here that because of the self-delusion, beware of that I feel like there's something that you might be telling yourself why you would not get married again, or you would not find the right person for you, or there isn't the right person for you. Because there's something here, there's a burden that maybe July is significant. I don't know, maybe you're all officially divorced. Maybe y'all are, I don't know. That's the only thing I can really think of, honestly, to be connected with this, but then the Ten of Wands and karma. Whew, that's done. Now, karma is the Judgment card. And beware of self-delusion. There's the Judgment card, like a new beginning. In Judgment, the universe is taking you somewhere, honey. And I'll tell you, the universe is taking you to the clearest days of your life with the Ace of Swords and the Sun. And love, this is deep love, and this is not just hidden. I mean, these are deep loves. I want to say this is the kind of love and emotion that a person has that most people don't see. But look, it's expressed with the Knight of Cups. And then the Emperor. This is a very stoic, strong energy. And then here, right, like this is where the success is. This is spiritual enlightenment. And perhaps through your own spiritual development, you hit this enlightenment, become more aware and understanding. The Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Marriage card, and the Knight of Swords. Oh, it's coming in hot and fast for you. So I don't know if anybody's cross-watching, or you know what? If you meet someone, save this video for them. Cross-watch. Because there's something here about like financial pinch and Knight of Wands. It feels like a trigger point for you. A pressure point, right? A pinch, a pressure point for you. And the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Knight. It's like when something is like cut out of your life here. Something is out. It's gone. Vamos. You are quickly moving towards like just this beautiful, beautiful celebration, joy. You move fast. I don't know how you're going to feel about that though. Be honest with the kind of cards that we're pulling out. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion and judgment. The Ace of Cups. Oh. And the Page of Pentacles. Where's that page? Oh, it was under here after I shuffled like... No, was it? Oh, it was under here. Oh, shit, I don't remember. Was it under this deck before I went to the lobster? I think so. Right? And it was... Oh, because you had the Page of Pentacles. Oh. And you had, didn't you have the World card? Like to symbolize that. Like, yeah, I'm done with those lessons. I'm done learning about that. And then you had Empress and High Priestess, which was very, very powerful energy. Oh, but you ain't learned nothing yet. You were like, you haven't learned anything yet. Don't you convince yourself you think you know everything. And particularly about love. Because you got some shit to learn. Oh my God, this is so like harsh and beautiful at the same time. Because you will be a student of love. You will be the student of love. I want to say new love. Right now, well, you know, things may not look so great. But you got, what do you have here? You have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man, and then the Two of Pentacles. That immediately tells me, like, right, like at some point you had like dreams and hopes about perhaps romantic relationships, committed relationships. And then the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man is like, oh, I think I need to really assess and heal and take a second look at all of that. And then you have the Two of Pentacles with the Moon and the Ten of Swords. You're weighing it out, and you may even be weighing it out in terms of, you know, what somebody's bringing to the table. Like my friend was talking about. It's not going to get you the answers, or maybe you felt weighed out, or maybe you felt like resourced. And then the Moon and the Ten of Swords is like walking into the unknown after, or into your death throes. Oh my God. HE double hockey sticks, Capricorn. That was something. So there you go. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm just going to continue to pull out cards as well there. So, you know, it's whatever the universe wants to talk to you about. Until next time, Capricorn, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.